Hello, welcome back. I know I've been gone for like a really, really long time. Far too long. And it's late here. I just got off work and thought I would update people about what has been going on. So nothing too much. I mainly just took a break this for the past couple of months during the holidays as well, just because it was the holidays. I was busy, was going through a whole bunch of stuff in my personal life, and there will be maybe more on things going on in my personal life here later on, but I won't get too much into that because I don't want to just drown this whole YouTube channel, this whole thing with all that stuff. So it's been crazy in my personal life. I've been handling a lot of stuff and taking care of a lot of things, and that kind of also distracted me and pulled me away from the channel and from the artwork and from my personal artwork and personal things in my life that were changing. And I just think the end of 2020 was rough. That's kind of mostly what it was. 2020 was rough, and heading into 2021, I needed time to get myself back into the swing of things, get back into artwork, get back into my sketches, my designs, all that kind of stuff. And it also led me to think about new ways to improve the channel, to change up what I've been doing on the channel too. So pretty much my new plans for 2021 and heading into working on these projects further, the Balance and the Diesel Punk project, is pretty much now I'm going to, instead of like constantly posting a video each week about the game and where it's at, what I've been doing, this and that, and not really having enough stuff to actually like talk about in that week or enough content to show off and enough artwork. It's not really my best work being shown at those moments or the best work shown for the game project. I still want to show those, so what I'm instead going to do is change it up to when I hit a strong point with the character design, a strong point with the environment designs, a strong location with each step, with each marker within the process. Like for the Balance project, when I finish the environment for the first section, for like one section of the environment, once that section is done, I'm gonna post a milestone update, show off that area, show off the steps leading up to it, break it down, and do all that stuff. For the Diesel Punk project, when level one is finished, I'll show off what level one looks like. When the ships are finished, I'll show off stuff about the ships, things like that. I'll break it down into milestone videos of showing off that piece of artwork, that greatest looking, more complex designs, and just have a lot more to show you guys and a lot more to talk about, and it would be my best work coming forward. And I feel like that was kind of dragging me down, is sometimes I didn't feel like I was showing my best work when I was trying to just hit each Wednesday with something, and that wasn't really creating a good environment for what I wanted this YouTube channel to be and what I wanted to showcase in this channel. With that, I still want to post weekly, but now I'm thinking of each week I'll start posting a little bit about actual games that I'm playing and talk about current games that are out today. Like I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Cyberpunk 2077, and there's a few other games out there that I would love to actually showcase on the channel and play some content for you guys and talk about what I see as a game designer, as an artist when I'm playing these games, and what like distracts me and what's inspiring me to create artwork and things like that. And I even want to even do some let's play series about games that are ones that brought me into game design. These games are the ones that inspired me. They nurtured me. They grew my mind in multiple different ways and made me want to become a game artist. It's all the games that inspired me to be where I want to be right now. And those are games like Mass Effect, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Halo, the Call of Duty franchise. There were some in there. I may not do the Call of Duty games, but maybe I'll do a discussion about them because they are Infinity Ward and Activision and Sledgehammer. All those guys are worth mentioning in a video about how they create their video games and how they build off of a template, and that template is how they make each and every game in the Call of Duty franchise. So it's something that I might talk about. And even I'm thinking of also adding in new things to the channel. I want to add in maybe a few stream days here and there throughout the months. Even my first stream I want to do is going to be a donation stream. I want to raise money for a charity event, for a foundation, for a cause that is near and dear to my heart. And I'll talk more about that later on when that comes closer. Maybe in a video, I'll talk about that stream coming up. But keep an eye out for it because I'm going to be streaming for as long as I can that day. I'm hoping for like a good 8 hour long stream, really. I'm hoping to just go the whole day streaming about game design content and games that I'm playing with. Hopefully, I can get some friends involved or maybe a few other people that I kind of know in the podcasting, YouTube world, things, and just get a big, fun event going because I want to do that because I want to start 2021 off of a good note, and that's kind of why it took me a while to come back into streaming, is because 2020 wasn't a good year for me. Near the end of the year, it even got harder and harder for me, and I want 2021 to be a better year for my YouTube content, for my game design, game playing, everything that I'm doing for this channel. I want it to be a good time. I want to start off great. I've even started on reading a book about some science fiction artists who are in the graphic design, fashion, video game industry, all those artists that are in multiple different works, and how it's a book about their sketching habits in science fiction and fantasy artwork. And I've been reading it to help inspire my own sketches, my own concept artwork for the games that I'm making. And that even caused me to then rethink the ship designs in Diesel Punk project. I rethought the ship design, so now I'm going to be coming on in there, and that's why it's going to be milestones. It's because I came up with these amazing ship designs that are more accurate to the diesel punk culture, art style, and theme. And so I'm going to be doing a video showcasing that. I say we because I'm hoping to get more people involved on this with me at some point. I'm hoping to contact a few friends and get some help in programming later on down the road. So I think because there's a lot of things that I want to do to help grow this channel, because honestly, the dream with this channel is, if this channel isn't really a big thing for me to like showcase, it's not, this channel isn't supposed this isn't supposed to showcase all my portfolio artwork. It's not supposed to be just that. It's supposed to actually be me designing games with either just me involved or with a few of my friends, and just creating projects and video games that are soon going to be released for you guys to play. And so I kind of am wanting to grow this channel into an actual business. If I could, if this grows into a business and Native Dragon Arc Productions gets an LLC license and I start designing games on my own, and this becomes my 9 to 5 job, I would love that. And that's kind of why I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to start working on producing milestone videos instead of a constant video each week, and start creating actual more content for you guys, some gameplay, some let's plays, so that it's can help be part of that YouTube let's play game vibe that I've always loved, because a lot of those gamers and let's players, people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Wade and Bob, the Grumps, and PewDiePie, all those people, Tobuscus, all those people are people who like drive me to want to create this channel too, to create something new on YouTube and on Twitch. And then also the games I've played drove me to want to design these things, and all of this stuff all together is why I needed that break. And so we're back. Native Dragon Arc Productions is back in business. We're going back to the drawing board with a lot of things. We're going to be adding in new stuff next week. Expect a small video talking about the changes that are coming. No, no, don't expect that, because no, expect next week. Expect a video of actual gameplay. We're gonna get into the gameplay, because if I come back in with changes into Diesel Punk and into the Balance Project, it's again going to be not the best work. I need to refine my sketches and then get the 3D models made up for you guys. So next week, it's going to be a gameplay. We're going to start with a gameplay video. I don't know what game it's going to be just yet, but stay tuned for it, and stay tuned for the streams. The live streams are going to be coming in probably before the end of this month. There's going to be a live stream. And it may be the charity stream, or it may just be a live stream just to have fun. So next week, the outline for this is next week gameplay. Couple of the following weeks, expect a lot of gameplay videos, because that's what's going to be happening while I end up redrafting and resketching and redesigning a lot of the things for the Diesel Punk project and the Balance project. I need that time period to redesign a lot of my artwork and to create new things for you guys. But I will still give you guys gameplay videos, fun things to get through the long waits for milestones, pretty much. So I'm excited for these new changes. I'm excited for taking on this channel in multiple different ways and challenging myself with this channel. This is a challenge for me to constantly put my face out there each week and to add in videos like this. So I'm excited for it. I'm sure I've rambled on and tangent myself tons of times, because my mind's running wild with all the things that I want to do, and I usually do have troubles conveying my ideas from my brain out through my mouth, and it just becomes a diarrhea of words. So, enough of me talking. Be prepared. Next week will be some gameplay content, and for the following weeks, it'll be gameplay content. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. I'm ready for it, because I'm ready to showcase some of the current games that I've been liking, and a lot of games that I feel are worth noting and worth playing and worth showcasing, because they do something so extreme, so wild, so gorgeously create environments. There's so many things that these games that I have in mind to play on this channel are going to be so fun to talk about. It's going to be so much more entertaining for me, and I'm sure for you guys as well, especially with the milestone videos being more complex and more filled with content, filled with so much more to talk about. And yeah, 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 I think that's about everything that I wanted to say. I think I got everything that I wanted to say off my chest and out there for you guys. So stay tuned. There is more to come. Sorry for the late night recording. I mean, it's not too late. It's just super dark in my apartment right now. So with that said, see you guys next